everybody, Suzanne with Dawning Visions Hypnosis. When I was doing my research to find out why it was that mental health therapists were leaving their profession, one of the people whose videos I watched spoke about this whole concept of having management instability. It created a lot of problems for him as he was working in an agency that he had originally loved working for, had really great bosses, really great patients, work was interesting. The pay was okay. But then something happened where the management changed. And it kept changing. And he never knew what was expected of him from day to day, which made his job untenable. Now, I haven't ever experienced this particular issue in the years that I was working in conventional mental health in the programs that I did, although I can tell you that the directors of all but one of the programs that I worked at really had no business doing their jobs. I have no idea how they got hired because I did not understand the disabilities and the dysfunctionalities that went with people with serious mental health issues, the reason why they were in the programs in the first place. These were not people who had simple problems. These are people who had really difficult problems that got in the way of their being able to take care of themselves on any level whatsoever. So we need to think about our own mental health. And if we're working in a place where we don't know what's expected of us, and if the management gets upset with us for doing something that used to be okay, and we're just always walking on eggshells, we're not doing ourselves any favor, and we certainly are not going to be able to provide decent care to those under our care because we don't feel supported in what we're doing. And I know that that's what actually made me leave it was 5 different places. And finally, I decided to just find a better way to help people in general, which is how I ended up getting to hypnotism and linguistic programming, which really does help people clear out their problems, move on with their lives, unless they have psychotic features or they are actually diagnosed by a professional licensed person with personality disorders. Because, these days, everybody's a narcissist, right? Seriously. We all know that's not true. However, that's a different story for a different day. Do take care of yourself. Do find a different job where the management respects you and what you're able to do. Because in any agency, it's the person providing the services that is doing the billing that actually keeps the rest of the employees in that establishment paid, which is another problem that some people have in agencies where they're just forced to see too many people, and it just is not possible emotionally or physically after a period of time. It is really fine to move on. You got to do what you got to do in this life, and no one is going to take care of you but you. That's the reality of the situation. So go ahead and send out your resumes to get yourself a better position somewhere else. And if you really are sick of dealing with agencies and low pay and all the things that are put upon you, go into practice for yourself. Yeah, you're going to learn how to run a business. You are going to have to learn how to market yourself and get patients. I would say find a niche that you really enjoy working with and market toward them, and then you'll be able to fill your practice. Because there's a lot of people out there right now who need help. Many. With people losing their jobs, with kids with anxiety and depression all over the place, older people being really depressed. I think it's 50-year-old men who are most likely to commit suicide these days. These people are in crisis and they need your help. So do what you feel will work best for you so you can continue to do what you love to do. And if you have a problem doing that, you can take advantage of my breakthrough session, where you will let go of all those reasons and those excuses why it is, and rationalizations, of course, why it is that you need to be stuck in a situation that is not working for you or for your patients, for that matter. If you're interested in finding out more about that, I will leave my contact information in the description box below. As always, I thank you for spending your time with me. Till next time, bye bye all.